In the world of relationships, being aware of manipulative tactics is key to keeping your trust and emotional health intact. Picture this. You think you're in a great relationship, but underneath, there are subtle tricks at play that can shake your confidence and leave you feeling confused. It's like walking through a minefield where one wrong step can lead to a lot of emotional distress. Not everyone uses these manipulative tactics, but knowing how to spot them is essential for protecting yourself. These tactics can often look like caring behavior, making them hard to identify. In this video, we'll look at some sneaky manipulation tactics that can harm relationships. We'll break them down and provide tips to help you guard against them, so your connections can be built on trust, respect, and real love. Let's explore these tactics together and learn how to navigate relationships more confidently. Sneaky manipulation tactics women use to control you. Be aware. 1. The withdrawal method. One common tactic is the withdrawal method, which can create a sense of emotional imbalance. Picture this. You're texting her throughout the day, feeling connected and engaged. But then, out of nowhere, she becomes distant and unresponsive. This sudden change can leave you feeling anxious, making you question whether you've done something wrong. The worry spirals into panic, leading to self-doubt and insecurity. This behavior is often a deliberate tactic designed to evoke a strong emotional response from you, increasing your attachment and dependence. The underlying principle is that absence makes the heart grow fonder, manipulating your feelings to crave her presence even more. To counteract this tactic, it's vital to prioritize open communication. If her behavior leaves you feeling confused or anxious, initiate a candid conversation about your feelings. 2. The mirroring method. Another tactic to be wary of is the mirroring method. In this strategy, individuals intentionally imitate your traits, preferences, and even mannerisms, creating an illusion of deep connection and compatibility. For instance, they might adopt your interests or echo your opinions, making you feel like you found a soulmate who truly understands you. While this imitation can initially feel flattering and validating, it often masks ulterior motives. This method is less about genuine admiration and more about lowering your defenses to manipulate your emotions. Be cautious of how quickly someone seems to adapt to your likes and dislikes, especially early in the relationship. Questions like, "What kind of woman do you like?" may seem innocent, but can reveal their intent to tailor themselves to your preferences. True connections are based on authenticity and shared values, not a carefully constructed facade. 3. The guilt-tripping method. The guilt-tripping method can be a particularly damaging manipulation tactic in relationships. Imagine sensing that something is off. Perhaps your girlfriend is becoming more distant, offering vague excuses for her behavior. When you muster the courage to express your concerns, she may deflect, suggesting that you're overthinking or being overly sensitive. This tactic can leave you feeling like you're the problem, leading you to apologize even when your instincts are telling you otherwise. The emotional turmoil of guilt-tripping can create a cycle of self-doubt and insecurity, where you second-guess your feelings and reactions. Moreover, this method can mask underlying issues, such as distractions from other activities or even involvement with someone else, while keeping you emotionally tethered. To combat this tactic, it's crucial to cultivate self-awareness and trust your instincts. If you notice signs of guilt-tripping, address your feelings directly and assertively. A healthy relationship should allow both partners to express their feelings openly without fear of manipulation or backlash. 4. The hot and cold method. The hot and cold method is another manipulative tactic that can leave you feeling confused and uncertain. This tactic involves fluctuating between intense emotional engagement and sudden withdrawal, creating a sense of instability in the relationship. For example, one moment, your conversations may be filled with passion and connection, making you feel like you're on cloud 9. Then, without warning, she pulls away, leaving you hanging and questioning what went wrong. This back-and-forth dynamic can be incredibly disorienting, leading you to constantly chase after her affection and approval. The emotional roller coaster can also make you doubt your worth, wondering why her attention is so inconsistent. Recognizing this tactic is essential for maintaining your emotional health. To combat it, prioritize honest communication. Discuss your feelings and concerns openly, and set clear boundaries to protect your emotional well-being. 5. The love bombing method. The love bombing method is perhaps one of the more intense forms of manipulation that can quickly engulf you in a whirlwind of affection. This tactic involves showering you with excessive compliments, gifts, and attention, making you feel like the most special person in the world. Initially, it can be intoxicating, creating an illusion of a deep, meaningful connection. However, this overwhelming display of affection often conceals a more calculated plan to gain control over your emotions. While genuine love grows gradually, rooted in trust and mutual understanding, love bombing can feel more like a storm that sweeps you off your feet. This constant barrage of affection can lead you to feel infatuated, almost like a love-struck zombie, where your sense of reality becomes distorted. It's crucial to remain aware of the pace and authenticity of the relationship. If the affection feels too intense or too fast, take a step back and assess what's happening. By the way, before we move on to number 6, if you're enjoying this video, please give it a like. And if you want to catch my next awesome video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Also, drop a comment below saying, "I subscribe," and I'll personally welcome you to the family. And guess what? I've got a very special treat for you. A free ebook called The Attraction Handbook. Inside, you'll discover the forbidden secrets to make every woman beg for your attention, no matter your looks or what she said before. Whether you're aiming for a steamy night or a lifelong connection, this handbook is your ticket to total control. Once you unlock its power, she won't be able to resist your magnetic pull. Don't miss out. Click the link below to claim your free copy now. Alright, let's dive back in. 6. The isolation tactic. The isolation tactic is a more insidious form of manipulation that can creep into relationships, often unnoticed at first. This tactic involves subtly encouraging you to distance yourself from friends, family, and other support systems, making you increasingly reliant on your partner for emotional support. It may begin with seemingly innocent comments like, "Why do you spend so much time with them?" Or, "Don't you think we should focus on each other more?" Over time, this can lead you to feel cut off from those who care about you, leaving you more vulnerable and isolated. Isolation serves to create a power imbalance, where your partner gains more control over your emotional landscape, and you may start to feel trapped. To counteract this tactic, it's essential to maintain your social connections and actively engage with friends and family. A healthy relationship should encourage you to nurture those relationships, recognizing that they enrich your life. 7. The comparison tactic. The comparison tactic is another manipulation method that can undermine your self-esteem and create feelings of inadequacy. This tactic involves your partner comparing you unfavorably to others, whether it's friends, exes, or even public figures. Comments like, "Why can't you be more like him?" or "She always knows how to make me happy," can erode your confidence and make you feel less than. This comparison often serves to manipulate your emotions, forcing you to seek validation from your partner and perpetuating a cycle of self-doubt. Over time, this can lead to a power dynamic where you feel like you're constantly trying to prove your worth. It's essential to recognize that a healthy relationship should uplift you and make you feel valued for who you are, not tear you down. If you find yourself feeling inferior due to these comparisons, it's crucial to communicate your feelings openly. Thank you for watching. Don't miss out on your free copy of my book. It's waiting for you in the description or pinned comment below. You'll be amazed by what you find inside. Before you go, I urge you to check out the playlist currently displayed on your screen. These insightful videos hold the key to unlocking your dating potential, propelling you towards mastery in no time. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Share your thoughts and experiences with us in the comments below. Until next time.